Well, the sun's out, the birds are singing, and it feels good. So I think spring is here, at least according to the groundhog. We're coming soon to wherever you're at, I guess. Oh, okay. Well, we're still on the lookout for our flathead motor for the belly tank and 3-speed trans. So if you have one or know of one, reach out. I've been all over Marketplace looking. I just haven't found the right one yet. Um, so that's still a want. Um, Hey, how are you? Yep. Uh, what are we doing today? Okay, well, I guess probably the majority of you all that watch these videos, you have some type of collection, um, either to do with cars or motorcycles, gasoline products, oil, whatever. I'm no different. If you can see in the background in here a lot, I'm pretty maxed out on space, but I do have, an extra collection that's just kind of sitting away, hiding until I get a bigger shop to display everything. I do have some oil cans and spark plugs and stuff that I have down in the basement. Um, but I have had for a while a old Defiance spark plug tester and a Sun starter battery tester type thing. So those have been kind of hiding away. But I was out this weekend and found a medical stand, probably for like a blood pressure cuff or something. I don't know, some type of monitor. It's a medical cart, but it was $10. The local peddler's mall. So it had casters. I thought it was a steal, considering casters are probably $3 a piece. So I think I'm going to take that stand, mount the spark plug tester on top, and the battery tester below it. Just kind of put downstairs with the rest of the stuff for now. Just a little static display. I'll never use them. I mean, they're old, but they look pretty cool. So I think that's what we're going to do today. Um, just kind of make a little stand for us, and then once you get that done, at the end of the video, I'll take you down and I'll show you all of the oil cans that I have and spark plugs, and I have a small collection of the old tire patches, tube patches, things like that. So we'll get this knocked out, and then I'll show you that little collection at the end, and I think it'll be kind of cool looking. So let's get this thing, let's get it started. Well, you look at that fancy little medical cart. Not bad. I mean, $10, right? Can't beat that. Plan on we'll mount the spark plug tester on top, and then somewhere down here we'll mount our battery tester. We are going to remove the Pee Wee Herman basket, whatever. We don't need that. But yeah, for $10, can't beat that. So here's our Defiance spark plug tester. Glass is a little rough, but what do you expect? I mean, hey, looks pretty cool. I do have quite a few Defiance spark plugs and stuff downstairs. I'll show you that later, but I thought that was pretty cool. And then over here we have our old Sun starter tester. So kind of Art Deco-ish. I kind of like the look of it, the color. Pretty neat. So yeah, I think that kind of look cool in the static display. Well, let's see here. Got some extra little brackets that came with it. Figure out something for those. Let's get this horrible basket off of here. Maybe. I don't know if I even need those. So that's clamps. So we could probably reuse. Oh, hello. We could probably reuse these clamps. Yeah, we could probably just reuse those. So that's not bad. Get that basket off. Ugh. Washers. Ow. Come on. Let's see what you got. They're loose. Oh, so I guess we gotta take it all the way out, don't we? Well, because it ain't gonna slide out, is it? Oh, I know what we can do. Let's go ahead and that one too. Let's get this one off down here. Oh, jeez. I don't think we need to take these all the way out. You in there? Oh, well, that one's a short one anyway. Okay, well, that'll work. So that one pops off. This one's crazy long. So let's, there. Yep, magic. Okay. So, and I guess got our locking that way. I think we'll square that up. We can turn that later. Okay, well, that was an easy tear down. Well, you saw I went to my extra bracket drawer. I have like 6 drawers of, some are brackets, some are round tubes, some are flat bar or whatever. But I always try to save some brackets or whatever that I don't use or before I throw them away. So this one actually worked out well. It's going to work great for the top. Just gonna mount that there. We had our existing bar that came, our existing mount that came with the stand, and I just took some flat bar, did a few little bends in it, and we're gonna bolt this up. I wanted to see if I could make something without having to pull out the welder, because that's a whole hassle. So we'll get this put it on the machine, see what it looks like, and looks good. Then we'll move on to the battery tester. I think that turned out pretty well. I'll go ahead and hide the wires behind that or something. Maybe clip this onto something. And we have another slot for a spark plug, so I can put one of those in to get downstairs. But I think that's kind of cool, especially with the tilt. Kind of show it. All right. Yeah, I don't know if I like the gray, but it's still a little too cold for me to spray paint, so that might be a project when I do a painting day or something like that. On to the battery tester. Well, you can go ahead and call me a liar because we're going to use the Pee Wee Herman basket. Sit that on there like that. And then we'll rearrange the plugs or the cables when we get downstairs. But, hey man, can't beat that. I think that's a nice little display. All right, we'll get it downstairs and then we'll run over our cables and get it cleaned up some. Well, we got it moved down to our little man cave where our pool table and stuff's at. But I think that turned out pretty slick. It looks pretty good. I do think I'm going to paint it black. I think that'll help it later on, but that's not a today project. So like I said, I've been collecting oil cans and stuff for a while. Here's some of them over here. I think some of them are pretty good. Kind of out of room right now until I get some more room, but I think this filled in the space down here pretty well. But yeah, that's my oil cans. And here we get to our flat repair 2-patch kits. We have quite a few of those. And then those boxes down there are some of the old tubes. The tubes are actually in it, but they are like concrete and very brittle. And then here's some of my spark plugs. There's my Defiance little section right through there. That one's pretty cool. I like that one. And then these are just some full boxes that I've picked up along the way. And yeah, I think this is our little pool table area. So my little museum. Well, that was a pretty short one today. Kind of cool little side project, something that had to be done. Still need to get back to the belly tank, a few other things. But again, still waiting on the transmission and engines, things like that. I do have the Kentucky and a swap meet coming up in March. If I haven't found one by then, typically I can find one or something there that I can use, maybe along some other cool little goodies. But other than that, I think that's it for today. Appreciate you all watching. Come back again the next time a video is posted. If you would, please subscribe if you're not subscribed. We still have majority of you all that are watching this are not subscribed to the channel. Please do so. Like, send me a comment. As of right now, I've been trying to respond to every comment that I get. So yeah, I appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.